My name is Maureen and I serve as state chairperson of the Michigan Welfare Rights Organization. And thank you. And not too long ago, myself and a number of welfare rights members, we went to Montreal to attend the World Social Forum. And while we were there, many international participants of that event stopped us and said, listen, we need to get some information of all the folks that are around. How is it that you all in America pick these two candidates? And we made it clear to them, listen, there are 379 million plus or minus people in the United States of America. Do you think we would have picked these two? We would not have. We would not have. This is corporate candidate number 1 and corporate candidate number 2. You know? We made it clear that many of us were born at night, but not last night. See, it didn't happen last night. The kind of things that people should be talking about are embodied in the young folk that we came here today to listen to. So this particular candidate, Dr. Jill Stein, talks, feels, and walks the way we talk, feel, and walk. Okay? We're not stupid. We're not stupid. We want to invite our first speaker up to the stage. And our first speaker, come on, Margaret, start making your way to the stage. And this is Margaret Guttshall, longtime friend of welfare rights and mine. She is a candidate for Wayne State University's Board of Governors. Please welcome Miss Margaret.
My name is Marc Gasol. I'm a revolutionary socialist and a Green Party candidate for Wayne State University Board of Governors. And one thing I want to clarify right away is revolutionary socialist is one thing, Green Party is another. You don't have to be a revolutionary socialist to join the Green Party, and the Green Party is not fighting for revolutionary socialism. But the nice thing about the Green Party is it's open to me. And this is the first time I've been able to run openly as a revolutionary socialist, because the consciousness of the people in the United States is really changing. It used to be if you told somebody you're a revolutionary socialist, you'd end up getting shot. That's not happening now. So I'm really happy. And then I'm running for Wayne State University Board of Governors. I've got literature out there that says in detail what I'm standing for. But I can just tell you, I want to stop tuition increases. I want to make sure that there's good pay and benefits for all employees of Wayne State, because I was an employee of Wayne State once. The other thing I want to address institutional white supremacy and racism. And one thing that's really important to me is reparations for the descendants of slaves. And a really interesting thing happened. Georgetown, which was actually built by slaves, decided to make an apology to people. And I think that's a big beginning, a little beginning, but they need to set aside a lot of money that they're collecting for black people to be able to go there free. And then I want to support efforts to reduce the United States military budget. You know, 57% of our tax money goes to the military, and I'd like to reduce it to 0, but that's too radical. And there's a little biography at the end of my literature. Let me show you what it looks like, so you can get a copy of it. And one of the things that the singer said was, change is going to come and I'm happy about it. So that's what I want to close with. And the other thing is, vote for Jill Stein and Ajamu, Baraka, and Marc Gasol. And if you need to know how to spell those things, Stein and Baraka is up there and I'm on the flyer. Thank you very much.
Miss Margaret Guttshall. Miss Margaret Guttshall. Welcome Miss Sherry Wells, who is a candidate for the State Board of Education. Ms. Wells, please approach the microphone.
This is my second time running. I ran 2 years ago, and I learned a lot when I was running. I've learned a lot since. We have another speaker who will remind you or tell you about the Detroit Public Schools, so I don't have to do that too. I currently live in Ferndale. The very first school in Ferndale was made up of a corner of a farmer's property. He contributed to the community school. The rest of the community built the school, hired the teachers, and in some cases, like on Little House on the Prairie, the teachers would alternate staying with the different families. That was definitely a community school. We still need community schools. A community school can say, our kids have an asthma problem because we live near an incinerator. Not all communities have that particular problem, but the community, which should be allowed again to elect its own school board, the community can help determine what its children need. Prior to even statehood in 1837, we had a superintendent of public instruction. In both Michigan constitutions, 1908 and 1963, we had a state board of education. It's a planning, coordination, and policy committee. It is supposed to advise the legislature of financial needs, and one would hope they would listen. Starting with Republican Governor Engler, he started to decimate that board. Democratic Governor Granholm said she was going to put it back together, and she didn't. She only put the MEP test back into the state board, and everything else was still put in different governmental pieces. And then along came Governor Snyder. I've been saying lately he's lucky we don't have the death penalty in Michigan. Except, as Dr. Jill Stein pointed out when she came in, and I made that remark, he's been killing a lot of people. He has taken apart our school board. I've attended those school board in exile, they call themselves, meetings. And I've also been attending other school board meetings around the state, Pontiac, my own Ferndale, and others to learn all the needs they have. Our children need to profit from our taxpayer dollars invested into schools, and they need to be our dividends.
It's all right. Dan Finn is a candidate for the 4th District State House race and the U.S. Ecology Expansion. Please come on up and welcome Dan Finn.
Good afternoon. Hello, I'll say that again. My name is Dan Finn. I am a proud resident of Detroit, Michigan for 5 years, and I am running for Michigan State House of Representatives, District 4, which contains the neighborhoods of New Center, Midtown Wayne State University, a portion of the East Side, and the city of Hamtramck. And thank you. Represent, what up, though? I'm here today on behalf of the Georgia Street Cooperative Collective and the Stop U.S. Ecology Expansion Coalition. I'm not here for U.S. Ecology, I'm here to prevent their expansion. U.S. Ecology is a private hazardous waste storage and treatment facility that is only a short bike ride from this location, in between Eastern Market and Hamtramck, that way. And U.S. Ecology has a history of EPA violations, and there's no recorded health study yet to be done of this facility. Already, U.S. Ecology dumps over 300,000 gallons of waste into the Detroit sewage system daily and is only charged 2.5 cents per ton. All right, I'm here to make you outraged about this. This is my goal. On September 30th, the Michigan Department of Environmental Quality will permit the facility to expand 10 times its current capacity, which implies that their dumping of waste will be expanded 10 times. Yes, I know. What can we do about it? I'll get to that. The permit, all right, is to accommodate an increase of out-of-state fracking waste into the facility. Out of state? Not even from here? Fracking waste if you don't know already, is radioactive and is a risk to the environment and the water used by the local and surrounding community. Ban fracking indeed. We have until the end of this month, September 30th, to call or write to Governor Rick Snyder, Detroit Mayor Mike Duggan, or Richard Conforti, the head of the MDEQ. And I will give you Richard's email address right now. It is confortir@michigan.gov. Please call or write in today or within this month to cease and desist the expansion of U.S. ecology until we can put studies and regulation into this waste facility. Thank you. And also, just to reiterate, let's ban fracking in the state of Michigan. Go to letsbanfracking.org, as Ellis Boyle will later tell you. And also, don't be afraid to use the hashtag StopUSEcology. Thank you. I'm Dan Finn, running for District 4 of Michigan State House of Representatives.
Please welcome Miss Marsha Squire.
Thank you for the group selfie, and thank you all for coming. And I want to encourage as much live streaming as possible right now. We need to get this message out. So pull out your phones, turn on your Facebook Live, and stream away. So, my name is Marsha Squire, and I am a recovering Democrat. I Dem-exited the day after Bernie endorsed Hillary, registered as a Green Party member, and signed up to run against a not-so-superdelegate right here in Detroit, who, along with all 21 superdelegates in Michigan, overrode the will of the people by voting for the weakest candidate in the history of candidates. Even though Bernie won Michigan. That's right. I was officially nominated on July 30th, and I am proud to be given the opportunity to represent the people of the 14th District and Michigan as a whole in the House of Representatives in Washington, D.C. If elected, I will work for $15 an hour in Congress, donating the rest of the $175,000 to the poverty-stricken youth of this district. That's right. I want to give to this community, and that's why I encourage everyone to donate, not to me, but to these kids who need it more than me. A few weeks ago, I made a promise to the people of Detroit that I want to help by donating school supplies and clothes and other things to the kids. And today I'm happy to announce that I have set up a GoFundMe account and have begun accepting gently used items and supplies for the needy. I pledge to represent the needs and opinions of the people of the 14th District. I will not override their votes, ever. I will work to replace NAFTA and oppose the TPP, which is NAFTA on steroids. I will support peace and oppose war. I want to provide health care and education for all, to end mass incarceration by retroactively decriminalizing marijuana, and moving forward in the process of reparations and putting people back to work with an emergency jobs program geared towards infrastructure improvements and renewable resources, getting us fossil fuel free by 2030 and ending the war on oil. Let's invest in each other and regain control of what is rightfully ours. Vote for the greater good, not the lesser evil. Spread the word. Green is the new blue. Vote green in 2016. Vote green in 2016. Woo! Thank you, everybody.
Back to the fabulous and ever youthful Mr. Bill Meyers. All right?
I changed the words a little bit. This government has to change, baby. This government has to change, baby. You know they're lying and cheating, they're fooling us all. We stand together, united, when we can stand tall. The last warning, believe me, you better beware. This can't go on. Lord knows you got to change. This government's got to change.
So these wars are not winning. They're actually making us less secure. This is why we're
So Cliff, how you doing there?
I'm well. How are you?
So you're campaigning where? Out in?
I'm in the 86th district,
All right.
Michigan House.
So where's that in Michigan?
Lowell, Ionia, Ada, Caledonia, Cascade.
East of Grand Rapids then.
Right.
All right, cool. Well, good luck to you.
Thanks very much.
We need all the greens we can get.
Yes, we do. And don't forget to mention Fran. Anybody in Michigan can vote for this guy.
Yes.
Yes.
Wayne State Board, yeah.
If you live in Michigan, he'll be on your ballot. Click it for him.
All righty, Fran.
All right.
Go Fran. Go green. Good. You're on In the Green.
What's that? Oh, in the green. Oh, hi.
You get a green minute.
I'm Ben Nofs. I'm running for Congress in the 10th Congressional District, which encompasses the entire thumb. And I am running up against a multimillionaire, so any support that I could get would be absolutely amazing. You can visit my Facebook page, elect Benjamin Nofs, or my website at www.electbenjaminnofs.com.
All right, there's an alternative choice you can't miss.
Thank you.
Hey,
What's new in Greenware?
well, these are.
Okay.
The shirts are union made, not just the printing, but the shirts themselves are union made.
No, there's a wire. Isn't there wire?
So
There's
as good as it gets.
Yeah.
All right, high quality American goods for a change.
Yeah.
$10. Just donate.
Around the world, are you ready for a brand new beat? Summer's here and it's almost gone, y'all. Let's dance in the street. They're dancing. Anybody here from Chicago? Down in New Orleans, in New York City, all we need is music. Spin it up, rap and music. Everywhere, we'll be swinging, swaying, and records playing. Oh, why don't y'all get up? Oh, it doesn't matter what you wear, as long as you are there. Come on, y'all. Every time, yeah, my girl. Everywhere, around, dancing. We're dancing in the street. Bring it down, y'all. This is an invitation across the nation, a chance for folks to meet. How y'all feeling? Laughing, singing, and music swinging. Come on, dance with me. Dance in the street. Philadelphia, anybody here from Pennsylvania? Baltimore and D.C. now. Can't forget the Motor City. Detroit! Oh, God bless our music. There'll be music everywhere. Swinging, swinging, records playing. Come on and dance with me. Oh, doesn't matter what you wear, as long as you're there. Hey, y'all, every guy, grab a girl. Yeah, dancing.
doing some dancing all over the world. Would you not play for a little while? Would you be cool for just a minute? Yeah, it's all right. I want to know, is anybody in here still got some pep in their step, some boogie in their woogie? I want to see if anybody come up here and dance with me. Can you do the twist? Somebody, anybody, come on, twist with me. I want a drum solo. Can I get a drum solo? Come on, give me here, here we go. 1, 2, woo! That's not a drum solo, but I'll take it. Wait a minute.